makes you happy?
I think maybe going like rowing and all, and I have tons of friends outside of school and it's nice to see other people, and then it's it's also a really good outlet for like stress and all.
I find doing gymnastics, like if I'm stressed, it just like calms me down, or I listen to music.
My family and
I suppose just playing football, doing things with people, just socialising, there's no problem too big in the world that can't be sorted with just talking about how you're feeling and everything like that. Just, playing sports, just being together with people is a real help and it just cheers me up whenever I'm down.
Talking, I suppose, spending time with friends or family, laughing, maybe playing sport, because it gives your mind a kind of break from worries or troubles. It just makes you feel happy.
Music and my friends.
Listening to music and exercising.
Playing football with my local football team, Collection.
listening to music, talking to friends.
Running is something that I find really makes me happy. If I don't run, I find that I get very stressed and moody, and that's why I need to try and get out nearly every day. Starting running was one of the best decisions I ever made. Initially, you just start to run longer and longer distances, and as you run longer distances, you start to feel better about yourself. Then eventually, as the distances get sufficiently long, you start to track your times, and that is amazing. You get to see how better you're getting, and you start to feel better about yourself all the time.
Boxing makes me happy. I'm going to the gym.
Socialising with family and friends. Just chilling and watching TV.
Usually spending time with friends or family makes me happy, especially my little niece or nephew. Or when it comes to friends, usually playing a sport, so going to training. Maybe the laps aren't so good for making you happy, but getting to spend time with the girls that are there and chat to them really makes me happy.
And relaxing and going out with my friends and playing hockey.
When I go out with my friends, have some fun.
When I'm sad, I like to just meet up with my friends and just sit down with a nice cup of tea and watch my favourite TV programmes.
When there's someone there to talk, help figure out the problem, or going out for a run. Like when you're out running, that problem can't get to you anymore. It just clears the head. So
Just like doing things with friends, or like FaceTiming someone, or just like always having something to do, like staying busy, and like even just talking to someone, like just very small things, just makes a difference.
When I am sad, I will eat chocolate, I will talk to my friends, I will ring home, or if I'm really bad, I'll go home, I'll have dinner with my dad, or I'll definitely have to speak to people about it. I can never keep anything in, I can't keep anything to myself, so if ever I do get sad, I'll make sure that I let people know, and I allow people to help me to get over what it is that is making me sad.
Probably my friends and dancing.
Me would be probably my mom and music.
Tea. Yeah, just like going home and getting into your pajamas and just getting a cup of tea and just talking.
Talking to my friends and my family.
I listen to upbeat music.
One of my favourite quotes is actually that everybody is a genius, but if you judged a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it would live its whole life believing that it's stupid. And the reason I love that is because I don't think that everything comes down to grades. So like, if you're not getting A's in everything, it doesn't necessarily define you. So if you might be very like academically smart, you might be excellent at football, you might be very good at cooking, but you might be good at sewing. So just focus on your strengths.
Stay true to yourself and always be happy. Just find something that makes you happy that you like to do.
life gets hard sometimes with everyone. So you just always have to look forward, keep positive, and there's always someone to help you. You're never alone.
I think that in relation to mental health, there are a lot of issues for a number of different reasons. I think that, you know, if you lock yourself away, if you hide yourself away, it's very, very difficult. If you get caught up in your own head, then that becomes even harder to deal with. I think that really the best thing for mental health is trying to find what makes you happy. You will always face difficulties in life, there will always be bad times, but being able to focus on the things that make you happy will be able to get you through them. I always think that, you know, in the words of Oscar Wilde, be yourself because everybody else is already taken. I think that that's one of the best pieces of advice I can give you. And just look for the things that make you happy in life and try to focus on them as much as possible. If you focus on the bad things, they have a habit of dragging you down.
Don't worry, be happy.
So my advice for anyone who feels down is that first of all to realise that it is okay not to feel okay. My second piece of advice would be to talk. Talk to somebody, your friend, your teacher, anyone, but just to talk about your problem. And then my third piece of advice would be to support Dublin football and you'll never feel down.
One of the quotes that I live my life by, and I do think about it an awful lot, is feel the fear and do it anyway. And there's a lot that goes with that. It's not just about trying new things or big things or being ambitious. It's about in any situation in your life, if something's kind of scaring you or worrying you, like, it's okay to own that. It's okay to feel it. Feel the fear, feel the anxiety, and acknowledge it for what it is.